Okay. Bikes for me started in college. Basically, I would just like go to thrift stores or go to like the dump or places and find old road bikes. And then I would just basically tear them apart and turn them into like a fixed gear bike. And that's like how I made money. It was like just selling them. So I'd paint them, strip them all down, paint them, and then rebuild them as like a fixed gear. So that's kind of got the spark going for bikes for me. And then I've also always been a maker. Like my dad probably instilled that in me more than anyone. He was always the guy to either fix something or, you know, build something instead of buying it. And so that's kind of how I grew up. And so when I started getting more into bikes, I learned like, oh, people make these by hand. And so I was like obsessed with it for a long time before I even started learning. I was kind of a lurker. So I just spent a bunch of time and bought a bunch of tools and kind of went for it. All right. Yeah, probably the most satisfying thing with building bikes is building something for someone that is both beautiful and functional. Like part of why I really gravitate towards bikes is because it's an art piece, but it has a purpose. It's super satisfying to give a bike to someone. I love how it looks, and it's beautiful, but at the same time, it's gonna ride and perform the way they want it to. And yeah, to hand off a bike to a customer and watch them jump on it and, it's like you go back to your childhood when you're riding a bike, and it's like no other feeling. And so to be able to put that, smile on someone's face is probably the most satisfying thing to me.